Social media, what is going on, guys? This is Joe Dickinson. If you're watching this video on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or wherever it is, number one, what's going on? Number two, quick little lesson, or not lesson, but thing I wanted to share. This morning, for me in the office, has been extremely busy. I have like 4 different people who are all pushing me to get stuff done, and it's great. It's a phenomenal problem to have, being busy rather than not being busy. But at times it gets overwhelming. So actually, I just took a quick walk outside just because I needed to kind of like cool down for a second because of all the stuff that's going on. And once again, I love it, but I had to make a call to a client. So I made sure, because I've made this mistake in the past, that I settled myself down a little bit before I called him, because I knew my current state of mind I would take out on that client, and that's not fair to him. You know, so at the end of the day, or what I want to kind of communicate here is, your state of mind drastically impacts the words that you use and the way you phrase things, and that can really damage your business or your relationships or whatever it is that you're doing. So I challenge you, when you guys are a little heated, and it's going to happen, especially if you're building a business. I mean, that's just the reality, and it's a good problem to have, because it's like, man, I'm getting busy and it's a little bit stressful, but what's the alternative, right? Not being busy. So anyways, I just challenge you to take this topic outside of business though too, and always cool yourself down or bring yourself back to a level ground before you have conversations, because that way you can avoid saying things that you really didn't mean to say. Like, haven't you ever said something where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that, or I can't believe I did that? It's probably because it was the state of mind that you were currently in. So just learning from some of the experience where I've been fortunate where I haven't messed up any relationships or business relationships or anything, but there's been times that I've, said things to clients that they didn't really deserve to hear, or I had an attitude that really should not have been portrayed to them because they had nothing to do with it. So with that being said, I think it's just a cool lesson for an entrepreneur, really anyone, to hear and listen and learn, and just think twice when you're ready to somewhat snap at someone, I guess is the point, because is it really what you should be doing? So with that being said, appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you in a bit.